so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, Powder Day. It is still snowing over in Vail at the moment, and today is Friday, February 7th, and it is a powder day with more than a foot of snow overnight at Vail. And in a very rare event, Eagle County has no school today for all of our Eagle County public schools. So pretty exciting for all those kids out there who actually get to enjoy a snow day. Man, it is going to be such a fabulous weekend here in the mountains. This is Good Morning Vail. I'm Michelle Seymour. I'll be your host in the studio today. We've got Mark Sassy out doing first chair reports, so he'll be checking on those mountain conditions firsthand. And Ashley Prill is doing a little bit of shopping over in Vail. Now, hopefully you are here because there's so many fun things going on, but in an effort to help not contribute to climate pollution, the Vail Public Library is actually doing a light bulb swap till the end of February. So you can bring in your old incandescent light bulbs or fluorescent light bulbs, and they will replace them up to 2 light bulbs with a high efficiency LED light bulb. So this is a very easy way to just be a little bit more green. And the Vail Public Library, it is also Harry Potter Day over there. And from 5 to 8 tonight, they will be having a Harry Potter event. They encourage people to come in costumes. They'll be watching some movies. They're going to have snacks. It's just going to be everything Hogwarts and celebrating the magic of Harry Potter. Now, if you would like to enjoy maybe a slightly more adult theater night, they actually have a great event taking place at the Villar up in Beaver Creek. Tonight is the Doo-Wop Project. Now, this celebrates the sound of five guys harmonizing on a corner, and it sort of brings it a little bit more modern. So it takes, that original sort of Frankie Valli sound, and then they also will bring it more contemporary and do songs by Maroon 5 or Michael Jackson. It's just a really fun way to see how that sound has changed and to make it a little bit more contemporary. And if you're up here, it's a great way to spend your evening at the Villar. But Ashley is out in Vail, and Vail actually had more than a foot of snow. So I'm curious to see how it's looking, Ashley. Is it a winter wonderland over in Vail this morning?
Well, Michelle, yes, it is a winter wonderland. A little bit tough to open my eyes because from where we're standing, that snow is blowing quite a bit. And let me just tell you that it was very slow going for Elise and I to get over here. There's a lot of snow on the roads. You can tell the plows have been out and working really hard, but I think they're probably pretty stretched thin. So very slow driving conditions if you are coming over to enjoy over that foot of fresh snow at Vail. But a lot of excitement here. We were just riding up to our destination with some ski patrollers, and you could just tell there's a lot of hooting and hollering already first thing this morning. And as you can see, the snow is really coming down. Now, something to look forward to is we have our Vail Legacy Days. It's going to be starting on February 14th. So as we kind of celebrate Valentine's Day, if you are a history buff like I am, this is such a cool way to get out and to enjoy something maybe just different with your Valentine. But it's going to be going on through the 17th. So there's opportunities to ski with a ski trooper. There's also going to be kind of a commemorative climb up Vail Mountain. There's also going to be learnings at the Colorado Ski and Snow Sports Museum about the 10th Mountain Division. We also have our Legacy Parade that will be taking place right here in Mountain Plaza at the base of Gondola 1. And it's your opportunity just to learn about our founders for both Vail and for Beaver Creek. Oh man, yep, wind's picking up just a little bit. So according to EC Alert yesterday, not only are all Eagle County schools closed, but according to them last night, they're saying maybe an additional 11 to 28 inches today. Crazy, right? We're going to keep you updated. We have, of course, some shopping to do here in Vail Village. We have some great interviews coming into the studio with Michelle. And coming up right after this break, we'll have a first look at that local weather and your conditions. So don't go anywhere.
Blind love Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shabbat.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to glenwoodcaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
I have Tegan Davis here with me with the Eagle Valley Library District, and the library is no longer just about books. You guys have a whole digital experience.
We do. So you can hop online through our website, evld.org, and you can check out ebooks, audiobooks. We also have digital magazines. We have digital music that you can download. You can download up to 5 songs a week that you get to keep, and it's the whole Sony music collection, so there's a lot of music there. We also have our streaming channels, which is Acorn TV, which is all British dramas, movies, and then we also have great courses. So if you want to step up your game, learn a little bit, we have great courses that you can stream, as well as our Spanish novella channel, so you can watch a bunch of Spanish dramas. And then we also have Tumble Books, which is for little kids to experience books online as well that are animated, and they can also work on their reading skills.
That is fantastic. Go check it out at the Eagle Valley Library District.
Meet Kelly. Kelly's kitchen needs updating. She could go to Denver, or she could skip the drive and shop locally at Select Surfaces in Avon. With a wide variety of tile, wood floors, carpet, laminate, and blinds, as well as help from in-house designers. Select Surfaces has everything you're looking for, including outstanding customer service. Find great selections, service, and materials to meet every budget at Select Surfaces in Avon.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Everyone is going to be excited to wake up to a snow day from school today. All those little kids who get to enjoy all that fresh powder that arrived in Eagle County last night. Now, today, it is going to keep snowing all day long. It is not slowed down at all, and we're going to see that all the way into the overnight hours tonight. Now, starting off around 18 degrees this morning with that snow, temperatures are usually pretty mild whenever we have these heavier storms. We are going to warm up to a high of about 30, but you are going to see bands of heavier snow, some blowing snow come throughout the afternoon. At lowest elevations, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches, a lot more once you climb up to the higher elevation. So it's going to be a great powder day today. It's going to be a great powder day tomorrow as well. Now, tomorrow we are looking at that sun setting after the 5:30 hour. Again, we're going to continue to see these snow showers overnight, starting to taper off in the early morning hours of Saturday, but we still have a chance of seeing that snow stay with us, at least another inch in our lower elevations overnight tonight. Now, mid-mountain today, if you're headed out to one of the resorts, some great powder conditions in Summit County, Eagle County. We're looking at mid-mountain temperatures of 23 at Vail, 19 in Beaver Creek, 20 at Breckenridge, and 22 over in Keystone. And again, you're going to see these snow showers throughout Summit County, Eagle County, pretty much across the state. But that sun is going to come back out for Saturday. Sunday, we have the snow coming back in. Up next, we've got what everyone's excited for. We've got our Beaver Creek and Vail conditions. Mark is up on the hill. We're going to check in with him.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
We got some windy conditions up here. I crested over that last pitch on Centennial. The wind picked up. Be advised on that today. Let's talk about our conditions for Vail and Beaver Creek. We'll start with Vail. They picked up close to a foot of snow during the overnight. I know it really made some crazy conditions on the roads. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groomers going by me right now, laying down some of that snow so it doesn't blow away. They picked up 11 inches during the overnight, 17 in the past 24. They're looking at 208 inches total, which equates to about 16 feet of snow, which is more than a story tall of snow. Everything is open at Vail. Right here at Beaver Creek, not quite as much snow fell during the past 12 to 24 hours. We're looking at 3 inches overnight, 7 inches in the past 48 hours. It definitely looks and feels more than 7 inches. They're looking at about 189 inches total. Today we're expecting 3 to 7 more here, 9 to 13 inches more at Vail. And Beaver Creek is 100% open. I forgot to mention the Blue Sky Cup. I apologize for that. I wanted to talk about this event happening today to help support rheumatoid arthritis research. But we're taking a break. I'm going to head up, share the conditions with you in real time, firsthand. After the break, though, we're going to give you an idea, maybe something you need after a day of skiing like today. We'll let you know. We'll be right back.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountains are your office, professionals choose Helly Hansen gear. At the Helly Hansen store in Lion's Head, our professional staff can help you gear up like the pros. From our versatile layering systems and technologies to help keep you comfortable on your adventures, to our colorful and stylish casual collections, we have everything you need to keep you feeling alive. When you wear our gear, you feel what the pros feel.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
You probably won't launch hurricane-force projectiles at your truck bed.
Watch me! Watch me! I got it! Watch me! I got it! Hey!
But it's nice to know you can. Introducing Carbon Pro. If it can handle a hurricane, it can handle you. Only on the GMC Sierra.
And I'm super bad.
Welcome to Simply Massage. Simply Massage is locally owned and operated. So we have 4 different locations in Breckenridge, Avon, Glenwood Springs, and Vail. It's definitely like a more modern mountain feel, which I think is just such a cool concept because that is just how Simply Massage is too. We are modern, but we're very mountain specific. All of our locations are in the mountains, and so we wanted to just bring that feel to all of our guests. We have a super affordable price point, but also it's really high quality service as well. So I think the combination of both is what people really enjoy. I feel like the name kind of says it all, Simply Massage. You can come in and get exactly what you need worked on. You can come in for a 60-minute session and we just charge a flat rate. So that way, if you want to get a deep tissue massage, there's no upcharge for that, which is super great because a lot of people think they need deep tissue, but maybe they only need it in one area. So that way you can kind of customize the type of massage that you want for that 60-minute session. So maybe you want deep tissue on your back, but you want to go a little lighter on your legs. It's just a really great concept because that way you can kind of cater to each individual client that comes in. We knew that CBD was going to be really revolutionary in terms of massage, so we wanted to hop right on that. And I think it's pretty obvious now that a lot of other spas are starting to use CBD as well. It's really beneficial with massage because it helps combat inflammation, which is what we do as massage therapists. We want to try to combat the inflammation and help relieve any pain if we can. The combination of a deep tissue massage with the CBD upgrade is what most people are coming in for. And the reason for that is because most people that are coming to the mountains are super active. They're out skiing all day, they're out hiking all day. So they just want to come in, they're feeling a little beat up, and the combination of like a deep tissue massage with the CBD is just what everyone needs to like get back up on the mountain the next day. We've been able to retain therapists for so long because they come in, they're really enthusiastic about their work, they get to see a lot of the same clients, which is something that a lot of other places don't get to do. And I think it's because of things that we offer that are a little bit different that keeps the locals coming, and I think it kind of just all kind of works together, and I think that's why everyone has been here for so long and just loves Simply Massage so much. We encourage everyone to come get a massage. We get locals, we get tourists. It's really great because you can get same-day appointments. We also offer a package which is fully transferable. You can use it at any location, anyone can use it. We have a lot of clients who come to Breckenridge, but then they want to go ski Vail for the day. They can pop into the Vail location and get a massage there as well, so super convenient. And you don't have to be a member to come see us. You can come get a massage anytime at any location. Yeah, we welcome everyone. The next time you're in the mountains, do something great for you and come see us at Simply Massage.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
A very snowy start to our day here in Vail, and we just got an alert from Vail Alerts that there could be some delays when it comes to the lifts here, probably because we've seen over a foot in the last 24 hours. So pretty amazing, 27 inches in the last week here at Vail. And let me just tell you that we've seen quite a bit of wind and also snowpack on the roads, and not just snowpack, but like about a foot of snow. Once we got probably past Minturn, one of the lanes was just totally socked in. We also, getting on to I-70 from the Westvale exit, there was a semi truck that was stuck there and trying to shovel himself out. So there's just gonna be some delays on the roads. Also, I can't really open my eyes because the wind keeps blowing the snow in my face. Tell you what though, it's really exciting. Let me see if I can put my hood up here and we'll concentrate a little bit better. Okay, temperatures today going to be really nice and warm, already really nice and warm. We're gonna be seeing those highs, just very balmy compared to what we saw on Wednesday when it was 10 below when we started the show. Now we're gonna be seeing those temperatures like around 30 degrees. Absolutely nice and warm and beautiful. Now, what we're saying is in the lower elevations, maybe an additional 1 to 3 inches. However, with our EC alerts, Eagle County alerts, last night they were letting us know that all the public schools would be closed for today. All the schools in Eagle County are closed today. But they were saying we could even see an additional 11 to 28 inches and wind gusts up to 65 miles an hour. We're still under that winter storm warning now until midnight tonight. Originally it was at 7 p.m. that it was going to be shutting off, but tonight it goes all the way till midnight. So just be aware that could make travel conditions really, really tricky. High winds, very limited visibility, and of course, lots of fresh snow, which is great news in our sunset at 5:32 p.m. this evening. For those I-70 conditions, Vail Pass is still closed right now. So, like, for instance, I had plans to go over to the Dew Tour today. Probably not going to be happening just because Vail Pass is closed for avalanche mitigation. We're also seeing a lot of other road closures across the state, and just know that again we have those snowpack conditions along the roads. Very slow going for everyone on the roads today. Looking ahead in that forecast, it's going to be completely different tomorrow. We're looking at some sunshine back in the forecast and temperatures in the 30s, and then we have another system moving in on Sunday and on Monday. I'm just gonna, this is cool, right? If I just keep it like this, that's good. All right, we're gonna take a look at that road report coming up next. Let me tell you, slow conditions out there.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
Ashley really nailed it when she said just take it slow, because our plow drivers are all out there working really hard. And this morning coming in, a lot of the local roads within Eagle County were still waiting to get plowed. They had 4 to 6 inches on them, depending upon where you were. Most of those plow drivers are out trying to hit the main arteries. And again, take your time. So Right now, eastbound on I-70 over Vail Pass is currently closed. Westbound does seem to be moving, but very slowly. If you are planning to come up to the mountains, make sure you're going online to look at those CDOT closures, because things can change very fast. And currently we have snow. As we have more blowing snow pick up, we're probably going to see those closures periodically throughout the day. So the best thing you can do is go to cdot.gov or cotrip.org to find out the latest conditions on those roads. It'll let you know maybe I should take a break, get lunch before I get all the way up there, as well as you can also sign up for those EC alerts, and they're gonna let you know locally within Eagle County, I-70 or local roads if there's any travel issues. Now, it's really important that you let these plow drivers get the job done that they need to. So we're gonna take a closer look at bowing to the plow.
Some of the challenges we face while we're plowing snow are people passing and following too close. Every day, we see people that don't behave well around snow plows. In general, I think most of the traveling public respects plow drivers and what we do. And we'd like them just to stay back and again, let us do our job, and we'll get them to where they want to go as safe as possible.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm Molly Dewey here in Beaver Creek with Sarah Inararity from the Beaver Creek Resort Company. How are you, Sarah?
I'm great. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm excited to chat all things Talons Challenge, which is coming up.
Absolutely. The 17th Annual Talons Challenge will be on February 22nd. This is a great event. It's all on mountains, so we have 26,000 vertical feet that people will ski, 14 black and double black runs, and a portion of the proceeds benefit SOS Outreach. So just a great way to get up and enjoy the mountain and get some good turns in.
It is. It's a really fun challenge, and while it sounds a little intimidating, it is for everyone and anyone, right?
Absolutely. We have families, we have people that bring their kids, so just a really fun day, great time to enjoy that part of the mountain and have a wonderful lunch at Talons afterwards. And then we have a village party that will bring the party down to Beaver Creek Village from 4 to 6, so just extend the day a little bit more.
Yes, and where can people sign up?
beavercreek.com/talons.
February 22nd. We'll see you there.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
First Chair is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
Yeah! We got a breeze! Quite a breeze. A constant gale force wind here at the top of Centennial. I'm going to turn around a little bit because it's probably affecting my microphone. This is First Chair. I don't get to ski yet. I know we have some potential postponements on some of the lifts here in Beaver Creek and also Vail because of these high winds. And there's also a lot of cold air mixed in with the high winds, you need to be aware of things like frostbite. If you have exposed skin, like I do, believe it or not, you want to make sure that it's covered up. You don't want anything exposed over the course of the day today. What can happen is you get white spots on that exposed skin. It turns into frostbite. It kills the skin. If you see white spots on your face or on your kids, your friends' faces, go inside. Don't throw hot water all over it. Don't put your face in front of the hand warmer. Just let your face warm up or your exposed skin warm up at a natural rate. You don't want to force anything on it. And today's definitely one of those days. Ride the gondola, go inside, spruce saddle, go inside and warm up every once in a while. Very important. These are those tricky days. I like this kind of weather to ski and snowboard in. It makes it a little funkier. You know, just let you know that Mother Nature is angry today. It's going to bring more snow. That's your first cheer report. We got a book report with Ashley live in Vail coming up next.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Welcome back to Vail, where it is just, oh my goodness, what a powder day this is. 17 inches in the last 24 hours. But if you know, for a lot of people, I think they hear powder and they're like, like I'm gonna need to be inside today. Well, did you know that the Eagle Valley Library District, oh man, I should have brought goggles. I should have done that. Bring goggles today wherever you are. Eagle Valley Library District, they have some really cool programming that takes place that's just kind of out of the box of what you would think in a library, where no shushing is required. So some things that are coming up that are specifically for the teens, they're going to be doing some light up Valentine's Day cards. That'll be super fun. They also have Dungeons and Dragons. They have opportunities where you can do some sewing and make some crafts and, you know, create some decor for your rooms. They also have karaoke and then something called live action Pac-Man. So I don't really know what that is, but it sounds really fun, and it kind of, to me, it sounds like maybe there's chomping involved, and I don't know, there's like I'm not really sure how that works, but it sounds really, really fun. And so they even have like laser tag and just some really cool ways to get your teenagers engaged and doing something that's inside. So on days like today, you know, if you're just like, like, nope, I need a little something indoors, evld.org is the website for more information. And coming up, we're going to have a closer look at that local weather forecast. Also, just know that Vail Alerts just let us know that there may be some delays when it comes to the lifts here at Vail today. We're going to get more information from them as the morning goes on, but just be aware there's some delays on the roads and some delays when it comes to those lifts. But let's get more information about that local weather forecast.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
To win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more. It cannot wait. I'm Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find a love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be love, 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 love.
Well, it's a happy birthday there to Graham Seymour. He is 17 today. He is my oldest kiddo, and he's not much more of a kiddo anymore. So he got a powder day from school today. So that's the best birthday gift, to get out there and enjoy some of that fresh snow. Hopefully you're all getting outside and enjoying some of this fresh powder out here, because it is still coming down. It's going to snow all day long. So hopefully you can enjoy that. Now, it is pretty slow moving if you are traveling through the I-70 corridor. They're going to have snow conditions all the way from Denver, all the way to the west of us in Eagle. We're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 30s, 35 for Denver, 36 to the west of us in Eagle. But again, closed eastbound right now at Vail Pass, slow moving westbound. Now, Saturday is when you're going to get the break in the weather. If you don't want to travel through the snow conditions today, Saturday is definitely going to be your day to make that journey. But you know, even on days like this where we have that snow coming down, you still need to put on that sunblock. So we're going to throw it back to Mark and get that UV forecast.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
All right, you heard it from Michelle directly. Even though we don't have the sun shining out here today, there's still potential for some kind of exposure. And if nothing else, applying sunscreen to your face while you're still indoors, while your skin is warm, is going to help insulate your skin from frostbite on days like today. Our UV index is a 2, which is pretty low, but is still out there because of our higher elevations. You know, we're in the higher part of the atmosphere. The atmosphere is a little bit thinner up here, even though we have the cloud cover and the wind and the snow coming at us. It's a little bit of a wild day today out here. I love it. That's your Supergoop UV forecast. Once again, apply before you head out and reapply often. Whew, what a day. I'll show you around. We have a break coming up that we're going to take you inside. Exit 205. Some of our friends at the outlets at Silverthorne. We'll be right back.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Introducing the most capable Sierra lineup ever.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we have the lowest prices and the best selection. 5 in-house sommeliers offer expert advice for every occasion. We have 42 cooler doors and free ice with every $20 purchase.
Boone's Wine and Spirits,
your destination for fine wine, spirits, and cold beer.
There's long been a problem in the treatment of addiction. People go into treatment, they come out. They relapse and go back in, they come out again. It's a revolving door. At All Points North Lodge, we're changing that. With a focus on the root causes of substance abuse, not just the symptoms, plus ongoing life coaching that meets you where you are at any point in life. Let's make sure relapse is a thing of the past. All Points North Lodge, we believe in you.
I'm here with Peggy Ziegler from the outlets at Silverthorne. And Peggy, the outlets, there's so many great options, but you know that every day you're going to be saving a ton of money.
You are. We always say it's 30 to 70% off for real every single day.
For real.
For real. And then with your savings card, again, you usually end up with an extra percentage in most of our stores.
That's amazing.
Which is free.
Okay, so you get a free savings card. How do you do that?
Just go right to customer service or the Colorado Welcome Center. Just remember Starbucks, it's right down from there. That'll be an easy way to do that. And say I saw this on TV8, I'd love my free VIP savings book, and you'll get a plethora of VIP savings in coupons.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, now for a lot of us in Colorado, you know, biking is a year-round thing that we
Yes.
love to do, and one of my favorite places to go to get my biking gear is Pearl Izumi, and you brought some great models today.
Oh, we did, and it's Denver-based, Colorado-based, so I'm really proud to say this. But we're also outlet-based, and the only one in the state. So here it is at the outlet at Silverthorne, and I'm going to share with you some amazing deals. For example, here is our beautiful Peyton, and Peyton has on her fabulous soft shell pink jacket. Now, I bought all of this back in the clearance area for Peyton. She has her amazing triathlete tank on, and then she also has her thermal road tights on, her pink gloves, and her performance road shoes, which are amazing. That whole outfit would be $640. I got it all for $270.
Wow.
Head to toe, so she's saving $619.
Oh my
She almost
gosh.
saved what would be the original price. Just go to the back of the store. I encourage you to go look, because look what you can find. And neons, that's the thing.
Of course it is, because then people see you and you're out there.
Yeah.
But she looks great. That's amazing. But there's more.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
else do we have?
Oh, yeah. Well, next we have Liv. Now, Liv has on this fabulous, it's a current puffer jacket, so it's right there in stores. You may see it elsewhere. Only everything is 25% off at Pearl Izumi. So she also has her fabulous tee on, her black hat. She's got her great tights on as well with the print detail, and her mountain bike shoes. Her whole outfit would be $570. Comes to $298. She'll save about $273.
Wow.
So that's really significant.
That is so significant. That is incredible. And especially with our Colorado weather, you're going to be wearing that year round.
Yeah, absolutely. So and their coordinates. The other thing that they've come out with, and I'm going to share with you now on Alley, is they have their bike style performance apparel. So it's really, you could bike to work, and you could also work in some of the fabulous lifestyle clothing that they have.
Fun.
So you see this fabulous plaid shirt, which is woven. It's really, really comfy. She has her that is a merino wool puffer vest. So that is actually out of nylon and wool. It's so comfy. Recycled, it's all recycled materials. Recycled wool, so it's really, really neat and comfy. She also has her capri pants on, and then her mountain bike shoes. Whole outfit would be $460, and then it comes to $291. And it's all stylish, but it's technical apparel. Thank you so much.
That is incredible. So again, this is all at Pearl Izumi. It's one of your great options at the outlets at Silverthorne, right at exit 205. So easy, so convenient to get over there and do some shopping. And then of course, don't forget to get your VIP savings card. But let's take one last look at these beautiful models, and you could look this good if you head over to the outlets at Silverthorne.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
You're looking at a live shot from Breckenridge this morning. I'm not going to spoil the snowfall totals just yet for that. We'll let Michelle tell you in just a moment. But snow everywhere, all over Breckenridge, Keystone, Vail, Beaver Creek. Here at Vail this morning, there could be some delays for the lifts. Just be aware that with the amount of snow that we've seen, which is 17 inches here at Vail in the last 24 hours, that there's some avalanche control that needs to take place. So Ski Patrol needs to make sure that things are nice and safe before they open everything up to the public. So just be patient. We do have quite a line forming here at the base of Gondola 1, though. People getting excited to get after that powder. And today, temperatures reaching into the 30s, so really nice and comfortably warm. However, we do have some pretty significant winds, and we're predicting, in the lowest elevations, maybe 1 to 3 inches. But I was just checking in with OpenSnow.com, and Joel Gratz is saying that for the northern mountains, maybe an additional 10 to 15 inches today. For the central mountains, he's saying maybe another, 4 to 8. And we're kind of right in that border between the northern and central mountains. So just get ready to continue seeing that snowfall. And we are under a winter storm warning until midnight midnight tonight. So that's going to be going throughout the entire day today. That's really going to be impacting your driving conditions. And I was just checking out the outlets at Silverthorne. They are delaying their opening until noon today. Typically they open at 10, but because of the conditions right now, they're delaying it until noon. It may be later. So go into outletsatsilverthorne.com to get the latest information from those guys. For those resort conditions, I mean, oh my gosh, 27 inches here in Vail in the last 5 days. And again, we could see those lift delays at all of our resorts just as Ski Patrol gets out there to make sure that everything is nice and safe. So just have that patience if you are coming out to chase that snow and get ready for those Summit County conditions. So, I mean, 17 inches here at Vail. You're just going to have to wait for a few more seconds to find out what Breckenridge and Keystone got.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the local favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women's-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, available on streaming TV services using the YouTube app.
I feel like Breckenridge won the snow lottery. 15 inches overnight in Breckenridge. Wow, that is some deep powder. That's the kind of powder that people say that'll choke you because it's going, you're breathing it in when you're out there riding. That's a great day on the hill. 20 inches in the last 48 hours with 95% of the terrain open. 227 inches so far for the season at Breckenridge. So they have some great conditions going on. They have 32 of their 34 lifts open and 177 of 187 of their trails open. Now, Breckenridge also has, coming up in the next couple of days on February 11th, it's Women's Ski Week. And they have some great programs going on throughout the week that just all sort of empower, encouragement, in a women-only environment. So a couple of the fun things you can do is they have a women's camp. Again, this is just an all-lady lesson and all-lady instructors with techniques. Our center of balance is a little bit different. So it's going to have all that great environment encouragement, yoga, lodging deals for the ladies, and Women and Wine. So the Women and Wine actually takes place on Valentine's Day. It's a half-day lesson paired with some wine tasting at the end of the day. And it kicks off at 1:15 at Peak 8, and it finishes at the Grand Living Room in One Ski Hill Place. What a great Valentine's Day to go do something like that with your girlfriends and hopefully make some new friends along the way. Now, Keystone also has received some fresh snow with all of the snow we've had. 4 inches overnight, 12 inches in the last 48 hours. That mountain is 100% open with over 3,137 acres, 170 inches for the season with 16 inches in the last 7 days. They have all 128 trails open, 20 of 21 lifts rideable. So whether you are in Summit County, Eagle County, you can not go wrong with where you choose to get on the hill today. Just get out and enjoy this fresh snow. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with more of that local weather.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to glenwoodcaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This weather report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Presents Extraordinaire Afternoons of Wonder in Beaver Creek Village.
Whoa, this snow is coming down. In fact, I think it's getting heavier from the last time I was outside. So we can expect to see these snow showers just increasing throughout the day, periods of some blowing snow as well. So it's going to be a great day on the mountain, whether you are in Eagle County or Summit County. Now, pretty mild out here this morning, starting off right around 19-18 degrees, and we are going to warm up a bit too, reaching all the way up to around 30. Now, again, this snow is going to stay with us all day into the evening, and it's just going to keep going. Hopefully leaving 1 to 3 at the lower elevations, but hopefully we'll get another foot on the mountain overnight tonight. Now that sun is staying up all the way till past 5:30 now, that overnight low dropping down to about 20 degrees. And again, we can continue to see that snow falling throughout the evening. So not only is today going to be a great powder day, tomorrow is going to be a great powder day on the mountain too. Now, if you are headed up there today, we're going to see that snow in Summit County, Eagle County, mid-mountain temperatures 23 for Vail, 19 in Beaver Creek, 20 in Breckenridge, and 22 over in Keystone. Now, if you are not up into the mountains yet, tomorrow is going to be your break. We're going to have the snow turn off for a little bit into Saturday. It's a great time to head up to the mountains if you're not already here, because by the time we get to Sunday, that snow is going to come back into the forecast. And you better make those plans, because coming up, Beaver Creek Extraordinaire presents Spangled. Now, this kicks off on February 14th, Valentine's Day, and it's going to run through that long weekend with fun events happening throughout the weekend. It's going to kick off with monumental music, which is just a free après celebration in the village, celebrating the different music, jazz, bluegrass, rock that the U.S. is sort of famous for. And it's going to end with one of my favorite events. It's going to be going all through the history of our U.S. skiing. So you're going to see like old ski movies, some old gear, everything that has sort of developed through the 50s and the 60s with skiing. So it's going to be a fun time for the whole family. But you know what? You're going to need a great pair of goggles to get on the hill today. We're going to check in with Ashley. She's doing a little bit of shopping over at Eyepieces of Vail. I can't wait to see what they pull for us.
I was just telling Tyler that I really should have brought goggles today, hence why we're here in Eyepieces of Vail, which is just steps away from Gondola 1. So if you're like me, if you forgot your goggles this morning, you can take care of everybody, right?
Of course. Even if you didn't forget your goggles, you know, today's going to be a tough and challenging day out there to be able to just see contrast, see where you're going. We have a lot of great new lenses and technologies that can definitely help out with that situation, just so you can enjoy this awesome, what they report, 17 inches? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's been a while since we've seen something like that.
I know, it's so good. Now, let's start on this end of things. Now, first of all, you know, each and every day, it doesn't matter what it looks like, I'm wearing a helmet, and Sweep Protection is actually the helmet that I wear. But why do you like this brand for helmets?
You know, they're doing a lot of like just interesting things when it comes to your safety and how they measure, you know, how impacts actually affect the helmet and you as a person. So they're just really pushing the edge of cutting edge like safety. Yeah. And that's something we really like. You know,
they also have style too, which is why I like it too. And I have a blue one that goes with my jacket, so I like the matchy. So if you want that brand, really really cool. I wear this every day. I can definitely attest to that it's comfortable, and also I like the magnetic like the chin strap. That's just one of those features that I really appreciate.
Exactly, it's got a lot of great little features. They thought it out really well.
Definitely.
You know, Sweep Protection for the win.
Oh, definitely. Okay, now speaking of someone who wins a lot of things, this is a brand new goggle brand. Tyler, I've never seen this until just now when we walked in. Tell us about Unique.
So this is a new brand on the block. It's called Unique. You know, right now, Lindsey Vaughn is part of the company as well, and it's kind of helping them out with a few things. But some very different things about this goggle, you know, a little more on the fashion side, but they also provide a lot of performance. I mean, you get these cool metal outriggers, fun little unicorn there, but you'll still have modern technology like magnetic lenses, and one other cool little thing, they have these awesome little windows for periphery. You really can get like a nice awareness out of there.
Yeah, but also like so stylish. I feel like that's like the most Vail goggle I have ever seen, and knowing that Lindsay's involved, it just makes so much sense. Okay, but then there's a lot of people like you, maybe they're wearing their super stylish glasses, but they need to have that prescription with them on the mountain. What do you recommend?
Definitely. This is something that we specialize in, and there's two different options, but we can put prescription in your goggles so you don't even have to wear your glasses, fuss with them, worry about breaking them if you fall. That would be right here in the Smith Turbo Fan. So you have your insert and your prescription goes right in there. Little battery pack here keeps this fan rolling so you don't deal with fog on wet days like today.
Perfect.
And then the other one would just be this generic insert. So if you already love your goggles that you have, this is something we can put your prescription in with a nice anti-fog coating on, and you can kind of take it in and out of whatever goggle you please.
Super cool. And then maybe I need a prescription, Tyler. Can you do that?
That's something we can do too. Typically, it's really fast turnaround time in between 1 and 3 days, depending on the prescription. And we even have doctor services. So we have a doctor in on Tuesday, Thursdays every week. And then we have a digital eye refraction we can actually do every day but Sunday to get that prescription if you need it a little faster.
Okay, Tyler, we're going to do a Tyler challenge. You have 30 seconds to tell me what we have here for like tomorrow when it comes to being sunny, and then also your hours and location. Go.
Definitely. So just a few of our prescription offerings here, a couple fun brands and sunglasses. It's a world-class selection, so definitely come by and check it out. We have some really unique pieces. And as for hours, up here we're 8 to 9 at the Goggle Bar. Most of our locations are going to be 9 to 9, and that includes Vail over by Solaris, Lion's Head, Beaver Creek, Edwards, kind of over by like Craftsman, and then also now new Snowmass in Aspen.
I mean, I think he just crushed that. Well, Tyler, clearly there's so much to see. There's so much that you can see when you actually get their goggles here. Stop on in, see Tyler, get outfitted. And coming up next, we're going to take things up on the mountain with Mark Sassy to see those conditions firsthand.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Quick little shot here from Spruce Saddle. A lot of drifted snow from this high wind. Centennial Lift is running. We actually are in the middle of a first tracks morning, so people have paid to be up here early to ski for about an hour before the public comes up. Cinch express lift over here not running yet. High winds up top. Visibility dramatically impacted with that wind, and more snow continues to fall, but this is kind of nice. I get to ski first thing. A wider ski or maybe even a snowboard is going to be the way to go today. You're going to have the best flotation on the surface here on the snow. I know Vail picked up a lot of snow in the past 24 hours. During the overnight, 12 inches of snow. We've got about 7 here, but it continues to blow and snow, and we're going to continue to see that snow falling all day long. This is your first chair, brought to you by Sun and Ski, located right in the heart of Avon. If you want to try a pair of wider skis or a snowboard, stop by Sun and Ski. I'm going to ski a little bit right now and show you what it looks like out here. And let's have an Avi report coming up with Michelle after this first chair.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Pepsi Zero Sugar. All the cola flavor, none of the sugar.
I know fresh snow like this gets everyone so excited, but it does raise our avalanche conditions. So the other thing that's really important to keep in mind too, when we do look at these conditions, when you think of a place like Vail and Beaver Creek and how close they are to each other, Beaver Creek I think got 4 inches overnight and Vail got over a foot. So sometimes when our avalanche conditions say moderate, that can really change dramatically from, small area to small area. So keep that in mind before you go out into the backcountry. Now, something else that you should be aware of this morning is they have now closed Vail Pass, eastbound, westbound by Copper Mountain for avalanche mitigation. So they just want to make sure that nothing is going to slide. They're going to break everything down just to make sure those roads stay nice and clear. So when I was looking at the avalanche warning earlier, we were sort of in the cusp in between the moderate to the high risk area. So that's why I wanted to stress the importance of snow amounts, because it can really vary from just 2 miles in one area to 2 miles to the west or east. You can have an extremely different conditions. So please be aware if you're headed out into the backcountry. Check Kayak before you go, CAIC, to get the Colorado Avalanche Information Center's report. We're going to check in with our local weather next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Thank you, Michelle. Listen, we're going to do a lift line weather report. We're standing here right at the base of Gondola 1 with, what's your name, sir?
Austin.
Austin, where are you from?
I'm from Florida. I live here now. I live
Okay.
here now. I live in Westville.
How long have you been in the lift line this morning?
I got here at 7 a.m.
7 a.m. So how
Yeah.
excited are you for today's forecast?
I'm beyond stoked for today.
Can we get a little like, woohoo?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, Austin, what were you looking at that made you come out here at 7 a.m.?
Well, we were watching the snow stake all night, and it's snowing about an inch an hour, and
Yeah.
17 inches reported, and it hasn't stopped snowing since. So it's going to be as deep as we've seen in years.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna keep cruising the lift line. Sir, what is your name?
My name is Scott.
Scott, how long have you been out here?
I got here at about 7:20.
7:20.
So about 40 minutes or so.
Okay, and how stoked are you on the forecast today?
Pretty excited. Yeah, it's going to be a deep one.
All right, now where are you from? How did you get over here? Are you local?
So I'm from Denver.
Okay.
I drove up last night. Well, yesterday afternoon turned into last night. It was about 5.5 hours.
Really?
Worth it. Just kept telling myself, big powder day.
Right,
So.
big powder day. Awesome. Are you solo? You bring your whole crew? What's
I'm
up?
by myself today,
But
so
you are psyched.
I'm excited.
Do you have a plan? You know where you're going first?
Well, I heard there's some delayed openings, even on like 11, the back bowls. So I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Maybe some chair 4. We'll
But
see what happens.
You got that patience, you got that smile on
Yeah.
your face, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well listen, we still have more snow in the forecast. 17 inches in the last 24 hours here in Vail. About 30 degrees. It's pretty comfortable out here, right?
Very pleasant,
All
yeah.
right, let me just have a quick, you guys, how excited are you about 17 inches? I think we're all pretty, wait, one more time. Let's tell everybody who's watching at home, how excited are we for 17 inches? Go home! All right, we're excited, guys. Thank you so much to GMC for this local weather forecast. Nice. Yeah.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Hopefully you are grounded in your condo or your home and you're not dealing with having to travel up to the mountains today. We have tricky road conditions, Vail Pass, Eisenhower Tunnel, all the way up from the Front Range due to the very adverse conditions we're expecting to see over the course of the day today. I'm up on top of Beaver Creek for First Chair. This is Good Morning Vail on TV8. We have Ashley Prill live in Vail. We have Michelle Seamers in our studio. Let's give you some information about some other things you can do besides skiing and snowboarding while you're here in Beaver Creek. Now, located up on the hillside in Beaver Creek, you can take an open air sleigh ride to Allie's Cabin and experience the Allie's Cabin family dinners. Now, it's a very memorable on-mountain dining experience for the entire family. The sleigh ride will bring you in, delighting you, welcoming you to a warm, plush lodge. You get to wear slippers, treated to a 3-course dinner for adults, complete with children's buffet offerings. The buffet is available for children 12 and under. And then tonight, located underneath the Black Family Ice Rink, you're going to find the Villar Performing Arts Center. The website is villarpac.org. Tonight, you're going to find the Doo-Wop Project. I think my wife and I are going to go check this out. So if you like the sounds, the classic sounds of Frankie Valli, the Drifters, and the Dell Vikings, and you ever wondered what like Maroon 5 would sound like if they had a doo-wop era? Well, the project begins at the beginning and it traces the evolution of doo-wop from the classic sound of 5 guys with light harmonies on a street corner to the biggest hits of today's radio. In the show, they're going to take audiences on a journey from foundational tunes to groups like The Crest, to Smokey Robinson, all the way up to current in day like Michael Jackson, Jason Mraz, and Maroon 5. villarpac.org. I'll see you there. All right, we have a watch and win coming your way. In the next hour of our Friday edition of Good Morning Vail, we're going to take it back to Michelle in the studio where she is nice and warm and dry.
You know, talking about warm and dry, and I can't believe this is already here, but registration is now open for the GoPro Games. Now, the GoPro Games aren't until June, but this is such a popular event. So the GoPro Mountain Games, they have climbing events, they have the Dock Dog events. It's definitely something that you need to put on your calendar. And I know that this can become overwhelming because there are so many different genres that you can either just spectate or compete in. And one of my favorite things actually is they have a lot of things that are really family friendly, like you know, a 5K fun run that you can do with your dog. And this is a dog friendly event, but they do ask that because this is such a big event, you want to make sure that your dog is okay with crowds and things like that before you bring them to the GoPro Mountain Games. Now, we have a great show coming up because we're not quite ready for June. We're going to be talking to Nest, we're going to be talking to Avon Liquor, and of course, we're going to be making some more turns on the mountain with Mark at his first chair, and Ashley, she's got a little bit more shopping to do around Vail, so don't go anywhere. We've got your local weather coming up next.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to GlenwoodCaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits. We have the lowest prices and the best selection.
5 in-house sommeliers offer expert advice for every occasion.
We have 42 cooler doors and free ice with every $20 purchase.
Boone's Wine and Spirits.
Your destination for fine wine, spirits, and cold beer.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
That is a live look up at Buffalo's this morning, and it's a great place to stop, maybe warm up, get a snack, and right behind that there at the top of Chair 4, they also have Ski Patrol headquarters. You can go in, look at some of the photos. It's just an easy spot to sort of take a break, warm up, get out of that snow for just a moment. But man, we have a lot of happy kids waking up in Eagle County this morning, waking up to that fresh blanket of snow with no school to go out and enjoy all of it today. That snow is going to keep snowing throughout the afternoon into the evening, starting out with temperatures right around 18 degrees, warming up to about 30 by this afternoon. As we move throughout the day, we are going to see periods of heavier snow, blowing snow, so it definitely can make travel a little bit difficult if you are trying to get anywhere today. Now, as we move into tonight, we are going to see that snow continuing into the early morning hours of Saturday, tapering off. That sun now setting after that 5:30 hour. I love it. These days getting a little bit longer. Mid-mountain today, if you're out, we're looking at temperatures of 23 in Vail, 19 in Beaver Creek, 20 in Breckenridge, and 22 over in Keystone with snow in Summit and Eagle County. So pretty exciting. We're going to check back in with Mark on that first chair and see how those turns are looking.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
Okay, sitting up here at the top of Latigo. Now, something I want you to keep in mind today, something to think about when it's windy and you're going skiing or snowboarding. That wind's blustering coming out of the west. Now you can see it's breezy over there, but along the tree line edge over here, there's not much of a breeze at all. So something I'd recommend is ski closer to the edge of the trees, skiers left as you're skiing up on Beaver Creek today. Don't necessarily hop in the trees, but ski along the edge. You're also going to have better definition on the snow with this poor visibility because you have the trees to gauge your depth and give you a little bit more of a better visual as you're skiing and snowboarding, and slow your speeds down a little bit. We got fresh snow out here. The groomers have already come through and packed it down because it was going to be going away with all the wind. Here we go. Technical difficulties. Let's ski a little bit. Christie Sports first chair. We have Ashley standing by with Christie Sports coming up after the break. Come out and play today with us in Beaver Creek.
At Christie Sports, we've got your back. With expert teams in more than 40 locations, we've got the right knowledge and rental gear for your skiing and boarding adventures. Reserve your gear online now. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Does your battery deliver extra life or extra power?
Extra life.
Extra power.
Extra life. Extra power. Extra life. Life. Power. Extra life.
No need to argue. Versus Copper Top Duracell Optimum delivers extra life in some devices or extra power in others.
Welcome inside Christie Sports, one of their 4 locations here in the Vail Valley, right at the top of Bridge Street. So let's just, let me introduce you to my buddy Mike. Mike, everyone.
Good morning,
Mike.
everyone.
Okay, so Mike, Elise and I came out, and let's just remedy the mistakes that we made today. Okay, so the one thing that I did do right was my base layers. It's actually pretty warm, but I get all my base layers from Christie Sports. I got this one here last year, and you have some really awesome brands that are going to be synthetic and right next to your skin.
Yeah, and it's going to keep you warm and dry the whole day. Yeah,
Right.
looks like a Kari Try you have on there. Yep.
Sure is. Yep. I love the girly brands that, like they're nice and form fitting, and I also love the bright colors too.
Yeah, and we got some every year. We get new colors, and it's been really popular for us.
Definitely. So I always come here for my base layers, and then I also get pretty much everything else here. But one thing that I probably should have brought today, Mike, was goggles. Like that has been a big factor this morning.
Just walking around town, we have goggles on because the snow's blowing, it's coming down hard and stuff. Yeah, and people have been coming in the last few days just talking about the visibility up there, and with the snow blowing, it does get a little difficult, but we have some great goggles out there that are going to help you out tremendously with that. So.
Yes, I was doing my first weather reports. You guys can all attest to this, but it was pretty much just like this. So I really wish that I had done that. Now, something else that we noticed as soon as we stepped out kind of onto the plaza, if you will, is that it's very wet. So there's been so much snow, 17 inches in the last 24 hours, that with the heated pavers, that it's there's some wet puddles going on, and neither one of us have waterproof shoes on this morning.
Yeah, that is a good idea to have. We have some great operated boots and shoes that are waterproof, so when you're walking around town, put your skis on, boots and skis on for the ski day, and then afterwards, that's going to keep you warm and dry. And it's always nice to put on some warm, nice shoes after a big day of skiing out there.
Definitely. I think that's one of the main things, right, is making sure that your feet are comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then let's say, like, if I wanted to keep my feet nice and warm on the mountain, what do you have for me in that respect?
We got a number of things. One, the socks are key. Getting the right socks, a nice thin moisture-wicking pair of socks are going to keep you warm. We have Hot-Tronics that we can put in your boots. They're a boot heater with a battery attachment, so that's going to keep you out there all day. You don't have to worry about cold feet. And then we have like hand and foot warmers as well, where if you just want to grab something, throw it in your pocket in case you need it, that's a good way to go.
Oh, definitely. And then let's talk gloves too. That's one thing I also did well this morning. I had my gloves on, but I did notice, like, when we first came in, that there were some people buying the hand warmers, and gloves are probably going to be an important thing for today.
You want nice, warm, waterproof gloves or mittens. We have a huge selection of that. We have heated gloves and mittens as well.
Really?
So they've been really popular this year, and they're starting to get better and better. The technology's coming along, and they're with the battery life and stuff like that. So that's if you suffer from cold hands, come in and check out these heated gloves and heated mitts.
Yeah, Michelle has some, and I'm super jealous. So this is where you need to come. Now, you have 4 locations, so as people are making their way to the mountain, obviously this is super convenient. You're right in Vail Village, so as people are steps away from the gondola, they can come in here and get geared up.
Exactly, and then we also have one in West Vail that you can pull right up to. There's a parking lot right there, Avon and Beaver Creek as well.
Perfect. Okay. And then, with the locations, you also have extensive hours. Obviously, you're open right now. People are making their way to the register and getting all the things that they need before they hit the slopes.
Yeah, we're open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day.
Okay, so stop on in. They have some incredibly knowledgeable staff, obviously a great selection. I love shopping here. And also, can we just say, too, like for Valentine's Day,
Yep. This is a good place to stop.
Hint, Tom. Okay, all right. Well, stop on in, see Mike and the whole crew, get geared up for a great powder day. 17 inches. Do you get to take a ride break today?
I'll get out there, yeah.
Okay, all right. We'll see you out there, Mike. All right, stop on into Christie Sports. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
This weather report is brought to you by the Eagle County Regional Airport. Get flight information at flyvail.com.
Time now to take a look at your weather report. Here's a live shot from the Eagle County Regional Airport, kind of located between the towns of Eagle and Gypsum, about a half an hour for where we are here in Beaver Creek at the base. Eagle Airport is a great option, especially if you don't want to deal with the crazy traffic on the roadways. A lot of people coming up from Denver and a lot of weather to contend with, road closures, avalanche closures, things like that. So consider EGE, that's the code for the Eagle County Regional Airport. Breezy up here today. We got a constant breeze of anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour at Beaver Creek, same for Vail. We'll see temperatures midday getting to the upper 20s at the base of Vail. You know, more snow coming our way also, windy conditions, anywhere from 1 to 3 to 6 inches of snow depending upon how the system continues to play out. 20 degrees for a low temperature tonight, a little more snow coming your way. That breeze will taper off a little bit, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now at all 4 of our resorts, I want to share this with you just a little bit, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Denver temperatures today, cool around the entire drive up to the mountains, and visibility impacted on the roadways anywhere from Denver, Eisenhower Tunnel, Georgetown, Eisenhower Tunnel, making your way through the Copper Mountain area up and over Vail Pass. Road closures, avalanche mitigation work being done. So you want to take that into account. Go to CDOT's website, that's cotrip.org, or dial 511 to find out more about your roadways. We're going to see 40 degrees for a high on Saturday, 20% chance of snow Sunday. Another band of moisture comes through, 28 for a high. Monday 31, Tuesday 31, and we'll continue to see snow on and off. But it looks like Saturday's going to be a pretty good day. All right, that's your Eagle County Regional Airport weather. Back to the studio. Michelle has your visibility prescription coming up with Lens of the Day.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
On a day like today, your goggle is going to be key to make sure that you are having a good day on the mountain. And so I have the Anon M4. Now, if you are unsure, Anon, I haven't really heard of them. Their parent company is actually Burton, so they make a really quality product. But one of the reasons I like this goggle for a day like today is the ease of which you can trade out the lenses on this is just unparalleled. They just pop right out and then snap right back into place that easily. They have a really nice low light yellow tinted lens, and it has a sonar technology lens, which is really going to help bring out that definition in the snow when you have this low light. But the other key is it is just dumping snow out there. So it actually comes with an integrated face shield, and that just clicks right into place, working with the goggle to reduce that fog buildup or that steam from exhaling within your goggles. So the whole system works really great together, and it also comes with a second lens with a nice hard shell case. Just if you're a little bit hard on your gear, tossing it into a bag, this is the way to go. So highly recommend you go play with this goggle. Go check them out at Eyepieces of Vail. They have locations in Vail, Lions Head, Beaver Creek, Edwards, and new this year in Aspen, Snowmass. So check them out, Eyepieces of Vail. We're going to take a quick break, and then Ashley is still doing a little bit more shopping. I think she's going to be in Annie's, one of my favorite places, next.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
If you love Vail, you'll love the Arabelle Club in Lions Head. Drive in, ski out. Make the most of your time in Vail. At the club, our valets park your car and your skis are waiting for you slopeside. Gear up in the members lounge with your own private locker. And after a hearty continental breakfast, you'll be on the mountain in record time. It just doesn't get any easier or more fun. So make the most of the mountain with membership at the Arabelle Club. It makes all the difference.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. You know, on a very blustery morning like we're seeing this morning, sometimes you just want to wrap yourself up in a nice cozy blanket. And I'm here at Annie's where you're going to find these gorgeous, gorgeous throws. Linda, tell us a little bit about this. This is stunning.
These are handmade, and I mean, they're just totally amazing.
Yes, like something that's it's like art, but also wearable art.
You could throw it on the back of your sofa. You can cozy up in it on a day like today. They make great house presents for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, my gosh. And I love the different colors and assortments that you have. And, of course, they're nice and thick and, just perfect for a day like today when you want to have some time indoors. And also, you know, Linda, we have to mention the fact Valentine's Day is coming up, and what a great time to celebrate with your loved ones, and maybe have a few people over or have a nice romantic meal.
You're absolutely right. We have everything here that you can possibly need for that Valentine's dinner.
Yes.
And I mean, what a great gift for the man in your life. Give him a wonderful set of steak knives from France.
Oh yeah, those are gorgeous.
Or a little smoker skier.
I love this. I love this guy. And this guy, he can stay year round.
Absolutely. We sell these year round, and they're absolutely wonderful. I mean, we have a waiter, we have a baker.
And how do these work?
You pull off the bottom. And then you put a little incense, and then they smoke out of their mouth.
Oh, so fun. So it can just really create a nice ambiance and really fill your home with fragrance.
Absolutely.
And then can we just talk about like the table settings too?
Okay,
I mean,
so these are wonderful, kind of mountain motif.
Yeah.
But you can also combine them with just pure white dishes and be set for the year.
Right. I love the fact that you have things that work for not only the masculine but the feminine, and when you combine them, it really works year round.
Absolutely. And I mean, guys that are here skiing on a guy's trip, get your girlfriend or wife a wonderful heart from Baccarat.
I mean, who wouldn't love something like
surprise her
that?
in a dessert dish.
Yes, I like that. I like that a lot.
But we also have wonderful vases from Baccarat that are lovely. We have sets here of 4 different double old fashions.
Oh, perfect. So
also a great gift.
Yes, I love that. I mean, so really, whether it's setting the table to celebrate the fact that it's a powder day or you're celebrating a special occasion, you really do have something that's just going to set that table up beautifully. And then, of course, on top of that, you have some great hostess gifts and things that are great for entertaining birthdays that are coming up. Oh, and your cards. Oh, I love that.
Can't forget about all of the cards that we have. Now, these are just 2 handmade Valentine's cards, but we have cards for any occasion. We have bath and body products. We have soaps and diffusers and just wonderful things that you can treat yourself to all year.
Yes, I love that. And then let's talk about the location because it's really easy to find.
We're just west of the Solaris next to Vail Boot and Shoe, and we're open daily 10 to 6. On the weekends, 10 to 7.
Okay, perfect. So whether you need to come in and treat yourself, treat a loved one, maybe cozy up with one of these gorgeous blankets and maybe just stay out of the snow today and just maybe cook up a little something delicious, this is definitely the place to be at Annie's. So stop on in, do a little shopping today. You're going to be so glad that you did, and my goodness, your Valentine's table could look incredible.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
Today is a perfect day for one of those blankets that look so nice and cozy, especially on a powder day like today. Wow, 17 inches over at Vail. That's incredible for an overnight snowfall. And it's really comfortable outside right now. It's right around 18 degrees, not too cold. It is still snowing. We're going to see that snow throughout the afternoon. In fact, we're going to see periods of heavier and blowing snow throughout the day. We'll reach a high of about 30 degrees by this afternoon. At lower elevations, we can expect to see about 1 to 3 inches. But once you climb up to the higher elevations, mid-mountain on the hill, you're going to see those snow totals increase. Now, as we move into this evening, we're still going to have those snow showers overnight. That sun now setting after the 5:30 mark at 5:32 with an overnight low right around 20 degrees. And again, we're going to still see some snow accumulations overnight. Now, if you are headed out to the mountain today, we're looking at mid-mountain temperatures of 23 in Vail, 19 in Beaver Creek, 20 in Breckenridge, and 22 at Keystone. And we do expect to see that snow falling throughout the day in Summit County and Eagle County, even to the west of us in Eagle and Denver as well today. But tomorrow, Saturday, is going to be your window. If you are not coming up to the mountains today, you don't want to make that drive. You want to give the plow drivers a chance to clear everything off. Your window is going to be on Saturday because we're going to have more snow showers coming back in for Sunday. But talking about all this snow, let's check in with Mark for one of his first chairs.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Check it out, everybody. It's nice out here today. I made my way down lower Latigo and visibility a little tricky. Some snow pushed to the right side of the trail and into the trees, and it's windy. Temperatures, though, let me stop real quick and tell you. Temperatures are pretty mild, like Michelle just said. Kind of mild on the skin today. It's not too bad, but protect your skin just in case. And go inside every once in a while and warm up. Put your sunscreen on just to protect your skin also. It's good out here. A lot of snow has fallen, more snow to come. Windy, cloudy, visibility's a little tricky. Just like on the roadways though, spatial awareness. Give yourself plenty of room between you and the skiers around you. Just be aware, keep your head on a swivel. This is your Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery first chair offering of the day. We have Vail Boot and Shoe with Linda and Ashley coming up. Make it a great day. Come up to Vail and Beaver Creek for the weekend.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Oh, welcome inside my favorite place, especially on a snowy day when I'm not wearing waterproof shoes and I'm reminded of how many beautiful pairs there are. We're in Vail Boot and Shoe. I'm here with Linda. Linda, can we just, every time I come in here, you're wearing shoes and then I need to buy them. So this morning you have these gorgeous, gorgeous boots on, and these are waterproof?
They're totally waterproof. They have a little bit of a camo motif on them, and they're so comfortable. But the best thing is, you mentioned that you were up by Gondola 1.
Puddles.
In puddles.
Yep.
You could have been wearing these, and you look chic, and you stay warm and dry.
Learn from what I did wrong this morning and get something really cute and amazing and waterproof. And speaking of waterproof, these gorgeous boots, those work great for any time here in Vail, but then you also have some other options for waterproof boots.
Absolutely. Now, these are not waterproof, but these are great for working once you're inside and you're toasty, cozy.
Yeah.
These are beautiful. They have a little bit of a placket in the front that has a design on it. They have a high heel, but they're so comfortable, and they're from Spain. Great shoes.
Perfect for tomorrow. We're going to have sunshine tomorrow.
Absolutely, but if you want to look good at night, how great is that?
Beautiful.
And these are comfortable, waterproof. You can wear these.
So these are waterproof. That's amazing.
Yep.
Okay.
You can walk to your restaurant tonight in these great shoes, and they're so fabulous.
Keep your feet nice and warm and dry and cozy. Oh, and then a little more glam for us. I love that.
Glam, and if you want to have an over the knee, how gorgeous are these? They have shearling inside. Wonderful. The dove gray, and we also have them in black.
Oh, perfect.
And so they can be your go-to over-the-knee boot.
Yes.
Snow or no snow.
Right, especially just with those cooler temperatures, to have the lined booties. Oh, my goodness.
Now, these are very cozy. You can turn them down. Wonderful, also waterproof, also very warm.
And a great sole on a lot of these too, so you know that no matter what the conditions, you're going to be able to grip the streets and not worry about, taking any spills.
Exactly. And then if you want a moto boot, these are wonderful. The zip detail comes off so you can change your look, still be stylish, still be chic.
Yeah.
And if you want to
a little more shine to your look.
A little more shine, a little patent.
Yeah, such a great variety already in what we're just showing here. And then, of course, there's so many people that are watching us from home right now, and just to be wearing these.
Absolutely.
Slip on, take the dogs out first thing in the morning.
And, these are great. You have the shearling inside. They have a great sole, amazing warm, very much like a slipper, but for
like a hug for your foot, a really good-looking hug right there.
And if you want the Sorel, we also have the wonderful
weakness
wedge. We have this style. We also have the traditional black in the wedge, waterproof.
Yes.
Everybody's go-to. But if you also want a waterproof.
These are Sorel?
These
Cute.
are Sorel. It's like putting on a puffy coat.
Oh my gosh.
Waterproof, really fun. You could wear them on a day like today. You could wear them on a day like we're going to have tomorrow.
So fun. Okay, Linda, we only have like 15 seconds left. But if people want to stop on in, whether it's waterproof, whether it's chic, whether they want accessories, this is the place to be.
Absolutely, and we're located just west of the Solaris. We're open daily 10 to 9.
Okay, 10 to 9. Shoes always fit, especially for Valentine's Day, just saying. Or on a day like today when you decided not to wear waterproof shoes. All right, Linda, thank you so much. Again, Vail Boot and Shoe, you're going to find the right fit here every time.
This weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Isn't that beautiful out there this morning? That is looking at the covered bridge over by Vail. Absolutely beautiful, like a winter wonderland. But But hey, let me give you some heads up if you are making your way out today. So take your time on the road, slow down. We actually have the left lane blocked eastbound on I-70 near the Avon exit. So gives those first responders some room to get in there and get their jobs done, as well as that powder. It's going to be here all day. It's going to be here tomorrow. You don't need to rush because it's not going anywhere. That snow is still coming down. We're expecting to see another 1 to 3 inches at the lower elevations throughout the day today, with periods of heavier snow and some blowing snow as well. Now we are going to reach a high of about 30 by this afternoon, so pretty comfortable, mild temperatures. Now as we go into this evening, that sun is now not setting till after 5:30 and pretty mild for this evening too. That overnight low only dropping down to about 20 degrees. But again, we're going to see that snow continuing to fall overnight. Now, if you are traveling through the I-70 corridor, again, take your time. Give those plow drivers room to get everything cleared, as well as give all those first responders a chance. Slow and steady is going to win the race. But we do expect to see that snow all the way from Denver, all the way to the west of us through Eagle. So again, take your time coming up over that pass. If you don't want to drive in those conditions, Saturday is going to be a great window because that snow is going to taper off. We're going to see a little bit of sunshine before we have more snow coming back into the forecast on Sunday. Now, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to do a little bit of shopping in the studio with one of my favorite people, Patty from Nest.
Be transported to a European chalet by Snowcat and create your own wonderful memories at Game Creek Restaurant. Enjoy 5-star American cuisine and an award-winning wine list while overlooking Vail's Game Creek Bowl. Vail, like nothing on earth.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
I'm so excited to see what Patty has with her today. She always brings me the pictures of the greatest stuff from Nest. And thank you for coming out on this snowy day. It's a great day for shopping.
It's a great day for shopping. We hope to get you all in there. But I took a lot of pictures last night. They're all fresh. They're on the floor. They're wonderful. You got to come by and see them. So yeah, it's a great day to shop if you're not into powder.
And I love how dynamic it is in your shop because everything is always changing.
Everything.
It's never the same, which is, I think, is great.
You know, I say this all the time, but we get people in on Monday and then they come in again on Wednesday and they're like, "What happened?" It's like, this is every week. This is the flow that we get here. So it's really fun. It's vibrant. It's ever-changing, so it's awesome. Oh, this is a fabric tiger stripe chair. It's a custom. Nail heads on the arms, so it kind of makes it a little mountain style, but just a fun piece. Great condition.
I love that. I would love
Isn't
that
in
great? Like a huge closet dressing room.
Oh,
I think
gosh,
that would be really
great
cute.
fun.
Yeah.
It'd bring pop to a closet. It'd bring pop to anywhere. This is a 8-foot-tall Laloon armoire. Laloon is an excellent brand, probably a 10 out of 10, made in the United States. Beautiful piece. It could be made into a bar. It could be made into a storage for clothing, whatever you want. The back is intact, so it's not cut out for a TV or anything, so it'd be a great bar.
Beautiful color.
Yeah, beautiful color. Just a really wonderful piece. This piece is a Henredon couch. It's 9 feet long, kind of a soft gray, just a beautiful, beautiful couch. We get the best stuff, and you know, we're always so grateful to live in this community because, you know, what's somebody else's replacement piece is our home piece. So, and these are bucket chairs, great buckets. They swivel. I love a swivel bucket chair. They're so comfy, so cozy. And these are a little narrow, so they kind of hug you. Just great pieces.
Really pretty color.
Yeah, they are. They're kind of, it's kind of funny. They're kind of a brown with a little bit of purple almost in them. So this is a woodland dining table, great size. The 6 chairs came in with it, which we don't always get, and they're beautiful. But the woodland is solid wood, amazing manufacturer Woodland is. And the chairs are beautiful, leather bottom, fabric backed, just in perfect condition, great for a smaller dining room. It's only probably a 6-foot dining table, which is still a big dining table, but not for up here. This chair, I think I showed it last week, but it's great. I can't believe it's still there. They were $4,000 retail, and we have them extremely reasonably priced. There are 2 of them, very contemporary, very sleek. And the table you see next to it is a blue leather studded end table that's just beautiful.
Wow.
So really, you know, everything from mountain to contemporary in the store right now, just a great selection. This is a Bernhardt sectional, and again, excellent condition, great for your den. It goes to the left some more, about 3 feet, and just in great condition, just really great for your living room or your den. Again, in great condition. These are wonderful. These are Ralph Lauren. It's much bigger in real life, but these are Ralph Lauren club chairs. Usually we get them in where they're tufted in the back, and these are more straight backed, and we have an ottoman to go with them, but we have 2 available. They're just beautiful Ralph Lauren chairs.
Really fun shape.
Really fun shape, you
Yeah.
know, not the typical club tufted Ralph Lauren, more of a contemporary, sleeker back on them.
Now, this is only a small peek because Nest is huge, and I'm always surprised. You go in and it's endless. So check them out in Avon. You guys are open in the snow today, aren't you?
We're open, yes, 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5:30, and Sundays 10 to 3. And we'll clear the snow for you and make it easy to get in.
Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
coming in.
You're welcome.
Great place to check out if you want to get out of the snow today. We'll be back with more Good Morning Vail in just a moment.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Join us at Vail Public Library and engage your senses weekly with gentle yoga, group meditation, or Zumba as part of our Healthy Lifestyle series. Check out the Tech Studio, our very own makerspace. Explore, create, collaborate, and invent in a safe and supportive environment. Connect with a variety of performers, musicians, authors, historians as part of our evenings of engagement. We also offer summer reading programs for all ages. We offer a variety of activities for the younger set, including Reading Buddies, a one-on-one reading experience, Robotics Club, and our Kids Create programs. Vail Public Library is your public library. There's something for everyone, and we hope you'll visit us very soon.
The
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
Here along Gore Creek this morning, and Elise and I just had to stop because it's so incredibly beautiful. And the pillows of snow that are on the rocks in the middle of Gore Creek, I don't think I have ever seen them that huge, that plentiful. And also, just for reference, I think we've been outside. We were just, doing some shopping at Vail Boot and Shoe. I've been outside for about 5 minutes. Do you see the level of accumulation that's just happening on my hair and on my jacket? It's really coming down here in Vail Village. And of course, with that 17 inches that we saw in the last 24 hours, we had to have seen several inches just since we got out here first thing this morning. And the snow continues throughout the day today. We are under that winter storm warning until midnight tonight. So travel is very tricky. If you can avoid being on the roads, do so. If you can carpool, do that, but make sure you're allowing plenty of extra time. Everyone we've talked to this morning has had a very slow commute getting in. And again, that winter storm warning expires at midnight tonight. Those temperatures really not dropping down below the 20s, but we continue to see that snow. And, we're getting kind of varied reports from opensnow.com. They're saying that the northern mountains could see, 10 to 15 additional inches today. The central mountains more like 4 to 8. And we're kind of on that border between the northern and central mountains. So just be prepared to continue to see that snow all day long today. And then we will be seeing some sunshine back in the forecast for tomorrow. But, coming up next, we have your watch and win. But I think Elise and I really feel like we've won the day just being out here. It's amazing. But coming up next, get those phones ready. We have a great prize in store for you.
Everyone's favorite time, it's watch and win time, and I love everything today. This is such a cute chaos hat. I just love the colors with perfect snow day kind of hat. Of course, we've got some Boost Oxygen for you, a great product for a day like today, just to give you that extra boost if you want to stay up on the mountain just that little bit longer. Of course, we've got a TV8 neck buff. Everyone needs one of those. They come in so handy for underneath that helmet, just as the face sleeve or however you choose to use them. But yesterday, I also had the opportunity to talk to Lisa Good, author of Are Your Kids Naked Online? And this is all about how to be tech savvy to keep up with those teenagers and make sure that those kids are being safe on their phones. So we're going to give this prize package away to the first caller who can call in and tell us how many inches Vail Mountain received overnight. So give us a call, 970-754-8888. Again, 970-754-8888. How many inches did Vail receive overnight? We'll be right back after a short break with another way to keep warm on this chilly day.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lions Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Lions Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lions Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lions Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
I have Gus here with Avon Liquor, and he brought the Powder Day supplies from getting up, getting out, and then après. So, yeah. So let's start at the end. I didn't even think about that.
I know. It's a perfect little set right here, your little flask that you can put in your pocket. They're plastic too, so they're really lightweight, and they hold more than most flasks as well. So you don't have to pack it with 1 or 2. You just pack 1 big flask, or you can pack the little one too, which also holds a lot.
Just to have that little bit to,
just
you
have
know,
that little-
keep the
keep it
cold
going.
off.
Yeah, and keep going. You know, keep the energy up.
Exactly. So what can I fill that with? What else
And
do you
now,
have?
if you really want to be, you know, that person, you could fill it up with our Pappy Van Winkle 23. This is the holy grail of whiskeys. This is the whiskey that everyone talks about when you think of
that'll
whiskey.
keep you warm.
And then we also have Elijah Craig 18 in store, along with a bunch of other just super rare and cool whiskeys. And we also just have your everyday drinking whiskeys that are just priced right and ready to go.
Now, what's the difference between, you know, one of these higher end whiskeys versus an everyday whiskey? It's just
A lot
the
of
way
it is
it's
age,
aged?
yeah, and a lot of it is single barrels. So like this and this both come from 1 barrel, and you can hunt down where that barrel was in the warehouse, and you can do all kinds of cool stuff.
I
with
love
single
that
barrels.
about
Yeah.
Avon Liquor too, is you guys are so informed. You can explain all of this.
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
which
we
is
like
great.
to keep on top of everything so we can let you know exactly what you're getting.
And this, great way to start the day,
This
or
is.
après, whatever
You
one.
can do whichever one you want, but this is Colorado Cream. This is your new Baileys. This is what we tell everybody, you know, when they come in for Baileys, this is where we point them. Because it's just got a little bit more hazelnut to it, so it almost puts a little bit more sweetness in your coffee that you want. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it's just a great, great cream liqueur.
Nice.
Throw in the coffee.
Great thing to keep you warm at the end of the day. And then these guys?
These are our beers that we brought in. So Chowder from Storm Peak Brewing in Steamboat Springs, which it starts as powder, but it turns to chowder. So that's kind of why we brought that in. And then Japow, the new Kolsch from Vale Brewing Company, right down the road. And they called it Japow because Japan gets a lot of powder, but today I think they're all looking at us, wishing they were here.
Right, absolutely. And then a little bit of wine
And
here
then
at
some
the end.
wine for some après, or you know, if you want to start your day with wine, there's nothing wrong with that too. But yeah, Farniente, one of the finest Chardonnay producers in California, and Screaming Eagle is pretty much the same as Pappy when it comes to Cabernets and wines like that. Screaming Eagle is the top and the one that you rarely ever get to see, and we're lucky enough to have a bottle on the shelf.
Very fun. And you know, you guys are a fun store because you do tastings.
Yes.
Different days of the week. What days are those?
Tuesdays we do beer spirits from 4 to 6, and Thursdays we do wine from 4 to 6.
And it's a great way, I never know what I like. It's a great way to go in there and taste a couple different things. And you know, even if one of those aren't your favorite, once you tell these guys what you liked better, they can help steer you in the correct direction.
Exactly.
And you guys also, you deliver too, don't you?
We do, free delivery, just $100 minimum, which when you really think about it is nothing.
No, that's a ski weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a ski day.
That's wonderful, perfect. And so you guys, I know, I'm not sure if it's us or you guys, but we always say that you guys are in the heart of the financial
district. Yes, that's your guys's, which we are fine with it, because yeah, we're surrounded by all the banks. We're right at 100 West Creek Boulevard.
And on a day like today, you're going to need something like this to share stories of all those powder turns, or just to, you know, start your weekend right. It's going to be a long weekend. Be prepared. Go in and see Gus.
All right.
Thanks for coming in. We
Yeah,
got more
thank you.
Good Morning Vale coming your way.
He wanted a man cave in our new home.
But she wanted to be close to nature, so we met in the middle.
Oh, look who just woke up. You are so cute.
But one thing we could both agree on was getting Geico to help with homeowners insurance.
Yeah, it was really easy and we saved a bunch of money. You got it. You're such a smart bear.
Call Geico and see how easy saving on homeowners and condo insurance can be.
Some of the challenges we face while we're plowing snow are people passing and following too close. Every day, we see people that don't behave well around snow plows. In general, I think most of the traveling public respects plow drivers and what we do. And we'd like them just to stay back and again, let us do our job, and we'll get them to where they want to go as safe as possible.
That's going to wrap up our Friday edition of Good Morning Vale. Thanks for tuning in. Now, you can put your boots on, put your sunscreen on, and come up to Beaver Creek or go to Vale, go to Breckenridge, go to Keystone, and enjoy all this fresh powder. The wind has died down just a little bit, so I think we're going to see more of these lifts opening. We had a little bit of a delay on some of the lifts for the wind closures. It's a little bit better up here now. Temperature's pretty mild, And I recommend either getting on a snowboard or getting on the wide skis, get a pair of fat skis, and go explore the back bowls in Vail, or come up here and enjoy some of the secret stashes in Beaver Creek, because it's good up here today, and it's only going to get better. Snowing all day long. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to be right here in Beaver Creek for our show. We have some interviews. We also have the owner and the main chef at Mirabelle, located at the bottom of the access road in Beaver Creek. Chef Daniel Jolie will be in the studio doing a cooking demo. And also somebody else will be giving you some first chair reports tomorrow. More snow is on the way. Will tomorrow morning be a powder day? We're going to let you know first thing. But today is definitely a powder day. So thanks for tuning in. Be safe on the roads. Be safe when you're skiing and snowboarding so you can make it to another day. And I will see you tomorrow for Good Morning Vail. We'll be live from 7 to 9 for Saturday's edition.